Hi students, this is Dr. Radha, your chemistry teacher. So I welcome you for my Abhyas teaching learning digital platform. In session 5, I discussed about stoichiometry. I hope you remembered, right? Stoichiometry means, just recap now I'm doing now. Stoichiometry means what? Measurement of number of elements, right? What is the significance of stoichiometry? I explained in the last class. Yes, stoichiometry tells about number of atoms or constituents. Especially this stoichiometry is more applicable for what? Chemical reactions. So through that stoichiometry, we can determine number of reactants, number of products, right? Then weight of the reactant, weight of the product, molecular formula we can assign, empirical formula we can write. All these things we discussed in session 5. I hope you remembered. Yes. Now, once again, I welcome for today's session 6. So in this, I'm going to explain some more basic concepts. Okay? Okay, fine. Now let's start this session. Now, you know very well in laboratory, because stoichiometry is of two types. Last class, in the session 5 I told. One is gravimetry and second one is volumetric analysis. In lab, you might have seen for volumetry, I told volumetry means by measuring volume of the standard solution required to react completely with the test solution, you can determine the amount of substance present in the given what sample solution, right? Now, here standard solution as well as test solution, we are going to prepare in the same phase, right? Then, whenever you bring a chemical reaction between two solutions, of course, for one solution, you should know the concentration. Another solution concentration, you need to determine. Now, the question is, what is the meaning of solution? So here, students, please look at here. Solution means, say for example, now you have taken water. See, assume that this is a glass beaker. In this, you have taken water. Okay. Now, I am going to take water droplet. So, this is a water droplet. So, this is water. Now, I am taking this one in a beaker. Now, I will call this water as solvent. Okay. Now, I want to prepare sodium chloride solution. What I will do, I will take, for example, I will take 4 grams of sodium chloride. So, this is a solid. Okay. Now, my aim is to prepare sodium chloride solution. So, for that, 4 gram of sodium chloride solid I have taken. Now, I am going to introduce this solid sodium chloride into this water. Okay, for example, I have taken 100 ml of water. Now, this solid sodium chloride, that I will call it as a solute. Whereas, water, I am going to call it as what? Solvent. So, now, after adding sodium chloride, now I am going to introduce this 4 gram of sodium chloride solid into this water, so that I will get sodium chloride solution. Now, what do you mean by solution? Means it is a mixture of what? Solute and what? Solvent. When you add solute to the solvent, we will get solution. So, the meaning of solute means the substance which is going to dissolve in solvent. That we call it a solute. Solvent means the media in which substance is going to dissolve. That we call it as a solvent. Okay. Now, we prepared solution. Now what we need to do, we need to know what is the strength of the solution. Sometimes we need to calculate what is the strength, what we call it as concentration. After preparing solution, next step is what? We need to determine concentration. How do you determine concentration? What you are going to use? See, sometimes we need to determine amount of the substance. Sometimes number of what exactly components present in the solution. All these things we have to analyze by using the terminology. We call it as concentration or strength. So how can you express concentration of a solution? Here, concentration you can express in different ways. Okay. So what are those different ways through which you can express concentration of the solution? That means here first one is known as mole percentage. See, there are different methods through which you can express the concentration. First one is what? Mole percentage. Second one is known as mole volume. Okay, so this is mole volume. Next, third one, mole fraction. Mole fraction. Okay. Next, fourth one, molarity. Fifth one, Fifth one, molality. Sixth one, normality. See, like this, there are different methods through which you can express this what? This strength of the solution. Now students, I am going to explain one by one. Now first one is what? The first one is mole fraction. Mole percentage. What do you mean by mole percentage? So now different methods through which concentration can be expressed. What are those things? First one is mole percentage. Second one is mole volume. Next, mole fraction, molarity. Then afterwards, molality, normality. Like this, different methods. Now, I am going to explain one by one. First one is mole percentage. What do you mean by mole percentage? You know very well, percentage means 100. Mole percentage. Number of moles in 100 gram solution. Very simple. So, the first one is mole percentage. Now, mole percentage means number of moles of a solute. Number of moles of a solute in 100 gram solution. Okay, so this we call it as what? Mole percentage. Mathematically, what is the equation we can use to determine this mole percentage? Here, mole percentage is equal to weight of solute. Okay, so mole percentage is equal to what? Weight of solute. Weight of solute divided by molecular weight of solution. Molecular weight. So here it is molecular weight or molecular mass. Okay, molecular weight of solution into 100. Y means percentage we need to determine. That's what mole percentage means. Weight of solute. How much amount of substance you are going to take. Then what is the molecular weight of the solution? Or mass of the solution in general, you can say it as a mass of the solution also. So here instead of molecular weight, so to avoid confusion, you can write it as what? Mass of the solution. Like that also you can write mass of the solution. So in other words, I am telling, so mass of the solution. See, like this, you can give equation for what? Mole percentage. Students, please don't get confused. In general, mole percentage means moles, number of moles of the solute dissolved in 100 grams of the solution. So that is the definition. So what is the equation we are going to use to calculate mole percentage? Means weight of solute, how much amount of substance that we are going to dissolve in the solvent, that is known as weight of the solute. For example, I told you 4 grams of sodium chloride. So here weight of the solute is 4 gram. Then mass of the solution. For example, if you take water, what is the mass of the solution? Molecular mass of the solution plus weight of the solute you added. So together you will get what? Mass of the solution. So because here mole percentage means what? Into 100. So this is the equation you have to use to calculate mole percentage. So this is how you can express strength of the solution in terms of what? Mole percentage. When you are going to employ this mole percentage concept means when you are given weight of the solute and when you know what exactly the mass of the solution, then you can calculate what? Mole percentage. This is very, very simple method. I hope you understood. Now with example, I am going to explain this. So now I am going to take one example. Okay. So for example here, a substance. So what is the substance that we are going to take? For example, you assume the substance we are going to take is A, like that you assume. So now numerical I will show here. See, for example, look at here. We prepared a solution. So to prepare the solution, what it is chosen? Water is chosen as the solvent. So here 2 gram of the solute is added. Then we need to calculate what? Mass percentage of the solute. How do you calculate mass percentage of the solute if numerical is given like this? How do you calculate? Now I am going to explain here. See, solution. So here itself I am going to write. Okay. So what is the mass of the substance? Substance taken is what? A. What is the mass? 2 gram. So this will be the mass of the solute or weight of the solute. Both are one and the same. Weight of solute or mass of solute. Anything can be written. Now, what is the mass of the solution? Mass of the solution means mass of water plus what? Mass of the solute you have taken. Both you have to add. So, how much you are going to get here means, see, mass of the substance is 2 gram plus mass of water, how much? 18. 18 plus 2, 20 you will get. So, thereby, how can you calculate? See here, I am going to write on the board. Please look at here now. So, now, what you need to calculate? Mole percentage. So, here, for that numerical, mole percentage is equal to mass of solute. So, mass of solute divided by mass of solution. First, students, first you have to write formula. Mass of solution. Okay. Into 100. Please don't forget to write this formula. Now, here, you have to frame this formula for the given numerical. What is the mass of the solution? See here given. What is the mass of the solute here given? Mass of solute given is how much? 2 gram. 2 gram. Okay. Mass of solute is 2 gram. Here it is mentioned very clearly. So in the numerical. So note down here it as 2 gram. Then what about mass of solution?